Robin.
I'm Dan.
And we're the Ramblers. We're in downtown Muskegon. If you haven't been to Muskegon, Michigan, you've got to go to Muskegon, Michigan. It's a great walking town. There's a little town square, lots of restaurants, a lot of outdoor seating. They have the social district so you can have an adult beverage while you walk around. We're at the restaurant called 18 Amendment Spirits. There's food I can eat here. It's an old bank and they made it a neat little spirits restaurant and distillery. We got music across the street about to begin. Nice bike trails, beautiful marinas. So visit Muskegon, Michigan.
There's somebody watching our lines for us here.
Oh, gone. Flew away. Oh, found a mate. Here they go together.
Ah, he was using a pickup line.
He wasn't dragging.
Tail?
Sure.
Reminds me of Apocalypse Now.
What kind of boat is that?
Vietnam River Patrol boat.
Yep.
And there goes a Vietnam River patrol boat. Right here at our marina. I feel safe. It is a safe harbor.
And there is the Lake Express ferry coming in from Milwaukee. Pretty much sharing the same harbor as our marina here.
We are on a wonderful bike trail. We went downtown Muskegon. It goes all the way down to beaches and to our marina, and it goes right along Muskegon Lake. And it's about 45 minutes to an hour till sunset, and it's just stunning here. It's a wonderful bike trail, and Muskegon Lake has lots of interesting boats. Dan?
It's an interesting lake. It's not too big for all these pontoon boats that are here, but it's all big enough to have these ferries and ships, passenger ships and Coast Guard cutters. A little bit of everything. Some sort of freight hauler, a cement hauler looks like over there. Passenger ship museum there. And it's even got a submarine at the entrance.
Coming up in the channel is the USS Silversides. It's a World War II submarine. It is now a museum and you can tour it. And when my boys were young and in Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, you get to do sleepovers on it. And we all did that as a family. The USS Silversides. We've seen kayakers and dinghies and fishing boats and
A little bit of everything.
so yeah, and over there is a cargo, you can't see it, but a lot of sailboats, but cargo ship, and it's just a really beautiful lake. I'm giving like 2 thumbs up and 4 fingers for Muskegon's bike trail. We're in downtown Muskegon and we're in the chalet area where there are several little chalets of shops and good food.
Yeah, a lot of little crafty things and craft sandwiches look like some pretty good stuff here.
Yeah. So if I look back here, there's also more down this way. So there's just a lovely little shopping area here. And food
Right
area.
out behind it, there's volleyball courts, sand volleyball courts.
Ooh, let's go look at the sand lot. And here's the sand lot. It's huge. It's got volleyball, sand volleyball. There is bowling, sand bowling, and lots of fun things to do. Or just sit in the sand, right, Dan?
And there's a few hammocks around, scattered around.
Yeah, and hammocks. Lounge chairs, chase lounges, and just take off your...
Conversation pit kind of thing over there, too.
Oh, yeah. Take off your shoes and hang out in the sand.
Right
My
in
favorite.
downtown. Most people don't know, and we didn't ourselves until recently, that Buster Keaton is from Muskegon, Michigan. There's a statue out in front of the theater here talking about the fact that Buster Keaton was from Michigan. We actually saw his boat up when we were up in Harbor Springs.
Right.
Beautiful boat.
He's a silent film actor, but he was also in like Beach Blanket Bingo. And funny thing happened on the way to the Forum. But he was really well known for his deadpan comedy, like me, deadpan.
Yeah, he was also a great film director. And
Right there.
He did all these amazing stunts and everything himself.
Oh my gosh, we just saw the coolest plaque on this statue here. You can tell that person is like snowboarding. It started as snurfing way back in the 1960s. A daddy put 2 wooden skis together for his 2 daughters, and then they went on the sand dunes that were covered with snow, and it became snurfing. A little while later, Brunswick Company made them and made snurfing boards, and then it turned into snowboarding. So right here in Michigan, this is the place, the birthplace of the snowboard. How cool is that? So Shaun White, this is where it all started. Hey, Captain Dan, let's see some snowboarding moves.
I don't do snow.
He doesn't do snow. We're at the farmer's market in downtown Muskegon.
Yes, we are.
Pretty delicious.
You say so.
My kind of food.
Okay.
Today, First Mate Robin is hanging out at the beach. Captain Dan had some things to do on the boat. I already did all my chores for the day. So I get to bike ride over here. It was about a 10-minute bike ride from the marina. And now I get to enjoy the beach for the day. It's beautiful.
Scorecard on the side of the bridge here indicates that Surfside saw quite a bit of action and inflicted some damage. So apparently your ticket gets you a tour of the inside of the submarine, also a tour of the Coast Guard vessel behind it there, and a trip through the museum. Pretty good deal. They even have their own take on these little lending libraries, these free libraries that you see around. They have their own version. Muskegon, Michigan, we're the Ramblers.
And here's Captain Dan doing some painting. Today is maintenance day.